Can you guys hear me? Hopefully so. Just trying to talk, didn't even have the mic plugged in. Right. So let's do this. And shock, the chat isn't working. There we go. Right, hopefully everything's alright, the music ain't too loud. It is a good job you don't set any kind of watch whatsoever by me. Thank you, Witchy, for sharing the link for anybody that is interested in watching. So, yeah. Oh, this is something new. Well, not new, but it feels new. I haven't streamed since my very late night stream on Valley View. Alright. So here we are. Back on old Dusty Cove. With a twist. This is the, if you guys watch EUSTACE Farmer, this is his edit of Dusty Cove, and I've kind of taken his work, put it alongside my work. I'm now doing more work to this map, so it's revisit V2 kind of thing. Thank you very much, Sim. That's appreciated. So things are pretty much the same. That big old bump's gone. Raised up this corner and that, so you don't have it sinking down. So this is like a very rough V2, if you will. Not much has changed like that. Apart from you haven't got like a track through the middle of this field anymore. Hello, Captain Simulation. So I'm hoping to go until Dave starts streaming. That's the plan anyway. So I think today we'll do a bit of harvesting. Wait. I had to run a little bit late because my internet decided it doesn't like streaming unless you restart the router every single time. I should have restarted my PC as well by the look of it. This is a bit jury. Fine. Well, thank you, Captain. Yes, you don't really see many maps start with that. I don't know what made me think I put a forage harvester as a starting bit of equipment, but it was a massive hit with people. Where am I going now? Up here. Yeah, it was a very big hit with people putting that in. Hey, Trav. You're trying to get back into the swing of this, playing the game, looking at chat. It feels kind of good to be back on this map. I actually really enjoyed it. I know I made this map, but I really enjoy this map. Don't know why. Yeah. It's almost like I've come home. My first proper map, I'd say, for 17 this was. I may be updating Value View if I get the time, but the interest in that map has significantly dropped right off. So I'm not going to waste my time working on that map when it was quite a big flop at the end of the day. So yeah, there may be a few fixes I'll put out there. I know the cows need fixing, like the newer needs fixing and that. You can still pick it up, but you just got to wait for it to build up a little bit. But I have got a V2 of this coming, which shouldn't be too long. I'm probably going to stick it on FSUK, the V2 of this map, because Giants won't accept the V2 version of this, really. Not without a lot of extra work, considering their rules have gone a lot higher since when I first did this. I don't have courseplay or anything like that, so it's going to be the same old. Just going around in a couple circles first. But before I do that, show you the rest of the equipment we got here. So, is that? Yeah. Yes, I have got one more map coming. I have started it. Only a select few people have seen the very first screenshot of the map. So I haven't put it out there yet. It is in progress. It's miles off being done yet. I've forgotten how hard it is, but laying so many hedges. With my fictional maps, I've split it up with fences and all stuff like that. But this is a real life DEM, true to how the place actually looks in real life. Should we play a bit realistic here? Yeah, we'll let him cross. He can get run over though by the others. So, a couple changes here. Got a town hall down there. And you got a Fent ramming into the back of the trailer. It's always nice to see. And you got a fire house there. Firehouse, no. Fire station is the one. So get these back to the yard and then we'll start a harvest. Add things like road signs and that to this map. Can I reveal the name of it yet? Ooh. I don't really want to, not yet. It's a real life. I'll tell you some details. It's a real life place in Cornwall. Oh, still got my steering wheel folded up here. Yeah, it's a real life place in Cornwall. In a bit further south, towards St. Mawes, if you know anything of Cornwall. It's near that direction. Dusty's map. Yeah, we've had Dusty Cove. This is just Dusty Fields, this one. But I'm trying to stop doing what I always do and kind of stick up a work in progress on FSUK way before anything dramatic really happened on the map. I'm trying to put that off, so taking a leaf out of OD's and BB's book and have something significant to show when it comes to the work in progress topic. Alright, let's do that enough. No matter the size of the map, no map is complete in my book without one of these. Oh, I ain't gonna be able to get out there, am I? Googling that, yeah. If you go on Google Earth, you will be able to find areas around there. It's not that close to St. Maur's, it's just en route to St. Maur's. No, it's on the opposite coast of Perranporth and Newquay. I think my chat's got a little bit messed up on my screen here. Right, so I can remember the last time I did any combining. So we got a nice bit of barley in this field. Freshly laid in GE, not even an hour ago. That was another reason why I'm a little bit late. I was still in Giant's Editor tweaking this right up until I had to take a screenshot, put a thumbnail together, get that all working. Hey GD. Yeah, you broke this map quite well. Can we guess the farm? I don't... Now there is 4 farms involved within this map, so it's ideal for everything spread out. I'm also thinking for FS19 it will be the first map I take across to FS19, and as far as we know we got horses in 19, so there's an extra farm there just to make way for that. Depends on, we don't know how they're implemented or anything yet, but thinking ahead with this one. And I don't know the name of the main farm, I can't remember, but I do know the farm is around the corner from the main farm. So if anyone can guess that, it begins with a T, so there's a clue. It's a typical Cornish name. I think it would be too much to say if I gave a bit too much specific. It's between, for anyone that's on Google Earth right now, or knows Cornwall, it's between Tregony and Ruin High Lanes. So, if anyone knows of them places, or is quick enough on Google Earth, you're looking in that kind of area. Feels weird coming back doing this. I'm gonna try and do this every Tuesday at least. Thursday if work allows. If I'm back home and can set up by 4 o'clock, then I'll stream on Thursdays as well. Slot myself nicely in between Simulation for the Nation, doing his Monday, Wednesday, Friday streams. Try and wedge myself in there, get myself a regular spot. So getting the old YouTubes running a bit better. Trivian. Oh, you're going the wrong way there, I think, actually. So yeah, you're gonna have every day from 3 or 4 o'clock. Like maybe 3 o'clock on Tuesdays I can start, but 4 o'clock mostly. you're going to have farm sim galore, week long. Now, I wanted to stream today. I was going to do Oakfield. I got a massive save game going on that with my own in my head roleplay thing going on, running a multi-million-pound farm with pellet production, which is just running the arable side, and a contractor for the cows in the same yard, obviously, as the arable for that. But seeing what Dave and Landy and all that have said lately, Oakfield's a bit quiet at the minute. You have to speak to Nathan about that one, FS Gaming. I'm not sure of any update on that one. For any breakages. Oh, and simulation, that idea that we had for the one with the horse around the map, my new map would be pretty good for that one. I was meant to say that earlier, but I forgot. Have I got anything planned for FS19? Ooh. See, now my new map, that one is the first to go across. This one here, it's going to take a massive tidy up for 19. And this one here, those are the only two maps I plan on bringing across. Yeah, a fellow horseman. It's a few months off yet, those sims, so there is not quite a rush yet, but get ready to saddle the steed. Venom Winkle. Unfortunately, no, that one will hold off now until 19. And I'm going to build that one from the ground up. Brand new DEM. I have noticed that there's more accurate information on the DEM for that area now. So that will be rebuilt from the ground up, which I'm really looking forward to doing. As that map's pretty close to me, like the stables where you could sow your hay on that was the farm I used to work on. So yeah, Venowin's close to, well, is close to me, so that one will be in 19. So those are the three main ones. This one, my new one, which you don't know too much about, and Fenton Win. No problem, Gamer Dragon. Yeah, I think it's more likely class over John Deere, but there's also a part of me which think a lot of people are jumping the gun with this. I don't think it will be class or John Deere. It'll be something stupid to do with in-game, I reckon. I would say I'd put something on it, but I ain't gonna end up singing Barbie Girl like Dave had to a year or so ago, which popped up on my recommended on YouTube the other day and I watched and was hilarious. So chances are it'll either be class or John Deere. I reckon it'll be class over John Deere. I'm more of a fan of class than I am John Deere. I don't like, well, people say they don't see why I like Fence so much, but I don't see why people like John Deere so much. But if they've got new crops, which we don't know which new crops in yet, then that could have a deciding factor in which side they go, or could be loads of things. I can't remember what bet that was. does say number 1. I thought that's a number 4 on the header though. Ah, it's been a while. Let's pipe out on this thing. Oh. So yeah, it's quite nice coming back doing this. I have a good story to tell. So for any of you that watched my motocross vlog on my channel there, what day was that? What day did I put that up? Saturday. Yeah, Saturday night. Then I was meant to record at motocross and I didn't trust the mount that my GoPro came with. So I haven't actually got any footage of it. I am pretty gutted about it. Because I really wanted to record some racing, but you have to wait till my next one in 2 weeks' time now. But yeah, so I went back to work today. Went in, and my supervisor turns around and says, "What are you doing here? You're meant to be on holiday." So I woke up early, went to work for no reason, got back home, sent back home again. And I got tomorrow off as well, so very happy. Surprise holiday, so to speak. Forgot I totally had it. Yeah, they have been. The trailers have been updated. Yeah, I went through Pixel Farmer on Facebook. Yeah, this is the version 1.2 or whatever they've decided to call it. Alright. Well, that's the wrong one, isn't it? That's also the wrong one. There we go. God, I hate not playing this game in so long and then forgetting what it is. Or doing any combining anyway. Yeah, I like to see a load of that stuff. Orchard farming would be pretty good. I've never personally done any of them orchard mods or anything like that. But they look pretty good. But I like to see something realistic about it, and I don't think, because they got to cater to the arcade side, I think it could be maybe a bit too complicated. I suppose you'd probably be disappointed by the system. It'd end up a bit like the greenhouses. You throw some muck at the tree or something like that, and that would be how you get your fruit. Ah. Yeah, I did enjoy that. I watched VF's video first thing in the morning, and then I caught your video Saturday night, I think it was. I watched yours. Yeah, it was good. I'm looking forward to seeing more from that series. If you ever need a baler man, you know where I'm to. Just send the application over. Yeah, I'd like to see more in depth with the animals, definitely. When the like the beef and pig fattening, that was a brilliant thing I thought in FS15, and with the milk add-on and everything like that. I haven't delved too much into all that kind of stuff with this one, but oh, what do you know? I've got AI extension. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh, this has got icy. Right. Oh God. As soon as we get a fan. Oh, that's alright, I'll put the paycheck in for that. Right. Circle mode. No. I haven't had to set up the AI extension in a very long time. Not since it was a tiny little control panel on 15. Alright, we'll do that. Does that do anything, or does it still need to... Well, hopefully that will go up and down. So what I've also learnt is that is also on my HUD hider settings. So that's interesting. Hey Dave, what's on? Oh, I love baling as well. I could bale all day. Hence why field 43 on my oak field save is barley. Just so I can bale up all that straw. Not looking forward to the after effects of that, but hey hey. I think the bales have come on a long way since 15, to be honest. 13 I wouldn't even dare touch with a round bale. Nah, round bales were no-go. It's nice this one that they made them so you can touch anything, well, touch it, you can pick it up from any angle, rather than having like a side where you could actually pick them up from. Oh, there's going to be a lot of stacking. Right, let's see what happens here. Oh my god, this is not going to end well, is it? It's a shame I got seasons activated on it, really, with how seasons works. Because what I'd like to do with that and how I'm running it, in my head roleplay, I'd stack them in the corner of the field. In my head, sheet them, and then come back with a lorry and load up a lorry and bring them from the field in the corner of a field whenever I needed them. But obviously, if I do that, seasons will be like, no. I mean, I could go into G and edit the snow mask, I suppose, for a corner of the field where I could put it all, but I gotta find some decent placeable sheds or something. I might open the map in G and edit it myself. What speakers are? Let's do that. 6.3. Out of coffee, that's a sad time, that is. No, that's going to switch the hired worker off. Nice. Oh dear. Yep, I knew it. Right. I really got to get to grips with courseplay. just for ease, I'm going to line it up like that. See, if I learn course play, then I wouldn't have this problem, would I? Is anyone going? No. Hang on a minute. That's the wrong yard, isn't it? Oh dear, oh dear. Forgetting my own map now, that. Don't know why it's juddery and cap. It's never ever done that before. I like to see silage bales sag over time. If you leave them there too long, it's a bit like in real life, it just ends up with one big mush pile with black wrapping around it, or whatever colour wrapping you choose. So if you guys haven't seen any EUSTACE series on this map, and he took out the trees and that in this section here, made it so you can get through to them fields there. Which I thought was a good idea. Like I say, I'm keeping a lot of his ideas. I could cover over this green thing. Way. I got a lot of optimization to do on this map. I don't think I ever did any. Now, I've learnt so much with this game since doing this map. Oh, and I'm also putting a placeable area in here, big enough for the straw add-on and a composter. So hopefully that thing's still going around. Yeah, it is on glance. I love glance. It's so handy. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Find out a cab. So it's only got 21% on there at the minute. I set this baler to automatic refill because this save probably won't last after this stream today, as I plan on doing a lot more work to this map. Well, I like that. Looks like a nice perfect summer shot, that does. Such a shame that this map becomes such a big hit after the mod contest. Yeah, it would be good. FS, it would be good to see that a bit more bale dynamic. So for now I'm just going to go up and down. Otherwise I end up bales stuck underneath the header. You see us. Wrong crop in there, that was what the original map come with. So this is like a real early testing. Thank you, Lancashire. Forgot how dry my mouth gets when I'm streaming. stop looking at the chat when I'm baling. See now, as much as I love square baling, it's continuous and all that, I am more of a fan of round baling, and I've done that in real life, round baling, and thoroughly enjoyable. I know it's not just flat out like this, but I don't know, there's just something about round baling that I like. But I try and stay away from it really in farm sim, just because the round bales are such a pain. I never realised how much I shaped this field. I pretty made it wavy. It's a fairly up and down field, this one. Not a bad thing, adds character to it, I suppose. Hey GD. Yeah, I love the work that goes into round baling as well. We used to do haylage on the farm I used to work on for the horses and that up. And you know, the work that goes into the round bale is a lot more than the square ones, I think. Yeah, so as many of you currently know, I'm a bin man as my job, and that's where the dusty bit of my name come from. But yeah, I'm hoping once I've got my driving license, yes, that's right, 29 this year and no driving license, I've just been lazy about it. And then I'm gonna be looking into trying to get farm work. Now, that could dramatically change me doing any modding of that for farm sim, but I'd rather be in a job that I thoroughly enjoy all year round. Oh, I remember the little square bales, yeah. I remember the first, I can't remember how old I was when I first seen big square baler. I seen the bales coming out the size of it. I didn't really know what to make of it. You know, growing up as a kid, all I used to see was the little tiny square bales. And then the first time I stood next to a Heston bale. Really, would you? Yeah. I've just been lazy with mine. I should have done it years ago, really. But I tried my theory years ago and I failed my theory, and it just, I thought, well, it's not meant to be, and that was that. But now it's come to the point where I've got a family of my own and everything like that, and Cornwall is really not a place you want to be without a car, really. Public transport's pretty much non-existent. Ain't no bell gonna stop the 1050. want to go putting bales in the way of that combine. So one thing that I would like to do, if I did manage to land myself a contracting job, that's what I want to do, if I could. Go work for a contractor. And if I could manage to land that, then I suppose I'd probably switch my channel to a bit like Johnny, George and all that, and try my hand at that, see if that's any good. But that's a little way off yet. Oh, so yeah, congratulations, would you? I get to the end of this row and oh no, I'm gonna have to drive in the crop with that thing, ain't I? Hang on a minute, got a kamikaze plan here. You ain't going anywhere. Oh, I've got to move my chair. A bit uncomfortable. Hey, Gemma. I remember when I first got my motorbike. I grew up in a small village, and then I got my motorbike, and oh my god, the freedom. Surprised my face wasn't on missing posters. This map has proper silage pits. You on about the indoor ones? I love doing indoor silage pits, but there isn't that many around here like that. I like doing them like that. On my new map I'm working on, they are all outdoor pits. And that is the way it tends to go around me, really. There's a few, like the smaller dairy farmers tend to have their pits indoors. Well, I just realised my sub counter's actually working. Nice. I just got to get Streamlabs set up now, so I know who is subscribing. I missed out for that, haven't I? Yeah, see, I might put them silage pits indoors just because that's how I prefer them, even though that's not how that farm has them set up. Like, I think all 4 farms are run by the same lot, and all the silage pits are outdoors. But the main cow farm, I think I might actually stick them indoors, just because that's how I prefer them. Over, the yards are a little bit fictional. They're going to have to be, really, for practical uses with FS compromises. I took a look at Streamlabs the other day, Dave, and it had all these widgets and everything, and I was just like, right. And I was meant to message you, Landy, about it, and then I forgot and got lazy and got on to other projects and did the typical Dusty Dave thing. Ambitious, but yet rubbish. Yeah, Ireland has a lot of indoor pits. Or from what I've seen of different films and stuff from there. Never been Ireland myself, would love to go. But I won't have to soon because Shamrock Valley will take me there. Hey Benji. Yeah, when I took a look at it, I didn't know what to make of it, so I might need to pop into TeamSpeak probably tonight because I got tomorrow off work, so get in there and see if you guys can give me some guidance towards setting that up. Alright, time to chase the combine down. Yeah. I think bale silage has died out in, well, most of the UK. It's quite popular in Cornwall, but you don't see as much bale silage as you used to, I know that. That's something I want to check actually. Let's use my mouse for this. Yeah, so I got the animated PTO mod on. Shame really, because I don't think the cover is meant to spin. Not in real life anyway, unless you want to get wrapped around it. Yeah, I think it's yeah, I think it's easier in that respect, definitely. You don't need so many trailers running, forage harvester running, somebody on the pit. Yeah, so there is still a lot of bale silage then. Hey Blackout, sorry I just seen that. So everybody, in it. Alright, dump these two off here. And set it going again. This. What the? Ooh, old hedges. Not magic hedges. Well, that's gonna have to change. Yeah, I can imagine contracting being very, very stressful. That's why I would want to be a worker for a contractor, not a owner of a contracting company. I can be dealing with that stress. Let's get me a nice fence 742, 724. Give me a list of jobs to do. Go and do them. Make me the happiest man on the world, I will. A dentist, eh? Surgical dental nurse. Whoa. Could do with some work on my doing on my teeth, to be honest with you. I want to drive a combine again. Grain for days, I expect. Yeah, a few years ago I got offered a, I did get offered to go out to New Zealand for a couple years and work for a contractor out there. I was working for his brother, and well, not unfortunately, but I had just had my daughter and everything, so it wasn't really the wise move to the other side of the world. They could have come with me, obviously, but it wasn't exactly switch off from that. A wise move to do that. Yeah, Mr. EUSTACE. What's on? This is your edit, sir, and I've just been throwing my twist on your twist. So this is the Dusty EUSTACE Dusty Cove. So I suppose you could say this is V3, really. Made it. Eustace made his version. Now I'm doing a version of both. Oh, come on. He's finished for the day. He's gone home already, look. He don't hang around. Oh, no. I'll go tip this and I'll be back. Hey Matt, I haven't seen you around in ages. Trying to read chat whilst driving here. Bit out of practice. Oh, wrong yard again. Been lurking. Avoiding farm sim. You still sick of the game? Now, for anybody that doesn't know, Matt is the one that helped me implement seasons into this map and sort out a couple issues I was having. So he was a big part in getting this map to the release point for the contest. Oh, thank you, EUSTACE. Thank you very much. I was a bit gutted this map didn't even place in the competition. Didn't even place. And then after the competition, I don't know whether it's because Daggerwin was playing it, but this map come alive. That's it, really? I come back for that. Wow. I'll put that one up there for now. Oh. Yeah, he'll get in there and he'll sort them out. Oh, thank you, Paul. Yeah, it's nice. Nice to see this map still getting a good response from people. Been playing TTR, man. Ooh. Sounds quite good. You can't join because it's a single player. Whoa. So it's on. I'm not going to fold that down because see you later, FS. Did I miss it? Where's the hitch? I'll tighten this gateway back up again, EUSTACE. Just for the fun of it. And now I'm regretting that decision. There we go. Hope I don't have crop destruction on. So Good luck, EUSTACE. Have fun. I think that'd be rather stressful. What's on? So what we got in this one? Barley again? Yeah. That's alright, at least I don't have to tip the trailer off. I've gone quite a bit off of grass works at the minute, more into the arable side of it, and I think about 3 weeks ago, I suppose it is now, I discovered Johnny on YouTube and running on their organic farm, and it's like, yeah, I've never really given arable farming a go on FS. That's another thing why I got my oak field saved the way I have. Is that different? What the? Hang on a minute. Yeah, it's ready. Why is it not? Am I missing something there? This map's in the same category as Fawning and Sandy Bay's Classics. Well, thank you very much. Wow. That could be why. Don't even own this field. There we go. So that wasn't flashing up before, or was it? Maybe I missed it. But I got creative money on. I like playing FS just for the fun of it. See you later, Witchy. Thanks for coming along. So in days where I won't be streaming, I'm going to try and do some recording on my oak field save. I know people are a bit sick of that map in a minute, but I'd like to try and get a series going on it. Just try and train myself more than anything into actually bothering to do some YouTube stuff. Hey Crumble, how are things? Yeah, I might do a series on this once I've finished updating it. Like I say, I think this version of it will go to FS UK. Update on Penberlin Deluxe is I got a couple fixes to make and send it back to FS UK, and then hopefully that one should be out. And my new map is going to be 3 months, I'd say, somewhere rough estimate, 3 to 4 months down the line. Apart from this heat. Yeah, I think it's a bit cooler down here today. It was hellish at the weekend at motocross. That was just not very good. I got massive sunburn on my neck. it hurts to wear anything with a collar or a hood. So I'm glad I got a couple days off work. Hopefully my neck will recover a bit. I haven't done too much near the silage pit yet, so like I say, I've been focusing a lot on the arable side. No, I do like Oakfield. Oakfield is a good map. I've struggled a bit to feel at home on the map, but I've definitely got there. I love working big fields. Even as a single player, I do enjoy harvesting of the big fields, I'd say. Not so much of the seeding or anything. Although two 1050s with the Amazon 15 meter drill on made short work. Very short work. Within an... Oh, I don't even think it was an hour and I had that field completely seeded. Reduce the silage bits. Yeah. Yeah, I think they do hold a fair old bit. I think it is possible to change it, must be, in the user attributes. And I've always left them as standard because you try and cater for some people and then other people kick off, and so things like that I tend to leave giants standard quantities just because it saves upsetting too many people trying to find that balance. I'm not going to be able to get around again. Good job this ain't wheat, otherwise that'll be a solid no. So, I've got a couple more minutes here. I'm guessing Dave's going at 5. Going on at 5. If he's still here. Waiting for your sister to wake up. You just let me know when you're gonna go live, mate. I'll finish. Cheers, Simulation for the Nation. Go have a nice lay down. Try and get over your flu. Plenty of rest. It's the way forward. How do you get a number on the combine? Oh yeah, it's a store option. I think it comes from that pack that's on the FD server. You got these? I think it was these that was in it, because I never had them until I joined the server that night. And just you can choose to put a logo on, which is on there. I don't like the logo that's on there. I'm going to make my own for it. Dusty Dave logo on the side of them. But yeah, you got your numbers here. You can have up to 10 numbers on my Oakfield setup, because I got 2 of these running side by side. I got 1 and 2, and you got all these different setups. Yeah, I quite like them combines. We don't have them on the server. I wonder where I got them from then. I don't know where they come from. I can't Can't think where they must have come from. I don't think I've downloaded, unless they come from Mod Hoster. Mod Hoster. However you say that site. We'll put that out, ready for in a minute. Yeah, I can't think where they must have, I must have got them from. No, unless I've had them for a while and I just haven't realised that that's probably the more likely one. No, this map won't be coming to console. Not in 17. 19, I will try. 19, I'll revamp all my thinking of how I'm going to approach my maps with console in mind. I did a lot of converts and that for 17. That's a bit of a downfall, really. It's kind of hard. As I'm sure BB and OD can tell you, it's kind of hard to get converts on the console. Yeah, I think that one, is it that one? I think it's that one we have on the server. That small one, I think it's the Dominator. Battle Down Farms by Farm. Yeah, oh, Lone Wolf Modern as he's known now. Yeah, that was a good map, that was. No worries, Crumble. I'll see you around. Go. Might be a car coming, might not. Luck of the draw. Oh, somebody converted it. Will Orchard come out? No, I thought I resurrected that map back along. I had a fair few issues with it, managed to get it solved. I've had issues yet again with it. think something's telling me not to bother with that map anymore, so I'm going to take it as a hint as... No. No, I don't think it will, unfortunately, because I did a lot of work to that to bring it up to 17 standard. But, oh well, it's the way things go. So yeah, I think the best way for me to sum up FS17 is ambitious but rubbish. Apart from this map's been very popular. Yeah, Orchard Farm was a nice map. Massive silage map in 13. Yeah, it's a shame really. So that's this field nearly baled. Oh, been going for an hour and 20. I'm gonna miss a bit now. Oh no, got it. But I've dropped a bale right in the path. Drop these two up here. No worries, mate. Anytime if I can help on there, I will try. If I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so a fair few people are gone now. It's gone a bit quieter. Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to go snagging up the combine with bales. So I'll whip up this way. Hey, 1174. We should have rin-road this lot. But then there's nothing else to do whilst the combine's going around, so might as well do it this way. for the combine to go down. I think I'll empty it whilst I can. Oh, I shall park out there a minute. I did have this hooked up to the T7 I got, but the T7 favours the top edge, which lifts this trailer off the ground. So I got a Massey on it. I quite like this mod, the 7 series. Hey look, main road. Never realised that before. Maybe I should have stuck a hedge along there. Oh, I'm going to go for another couple of minutes, now I'm going to end the stream, I think. Hey, skip man. Joining just as I'm coming towards the end. Get to the end of this round, pull out the way for the combine. Just kept it empty for another little bit anyway. That's the forward harvester. And that's the T7. I got ready to collect the bales. Fantastic go for first. Oh, thank you very much. I've got a, I'd say this is a technically a version 3, so to speak, but version 2 that I'm working on, which won't take me too long, hopefully. Just fixing a few things, adding a few updating bits basically, and models and that's used on the map. Get it optimised, and then I'll be putting version 2 out to FS UK. Glad you're enjoying the map though. Oh no, I've done it, haven't I? Yeah, there we go. We'll go around again. That's a bit that the combine missed there. think I'm gonna end the stream here. So, thank you to everybody that's joined me. I think West bit large on the large side. Well, I'm glad you like the map. So, thank you very much for downloading it. Gonna see if you can break it again. That'll be the true test. I'll give it to you before I send it anywhere, GD. See if you can break it again. So, thanks guys for joining me. It's been nice to come back to this map. And next time you see this map, it might be majorly overhauled. So, I think I'll probably stream on this one again next week. I don't know whether I'll get a stream in Thursday this week. It all depends how work goes, and we shall see. So, thank you very much for joining me.